Hello, Ilyana.
Welcome, everyone, to the Know I Know podcast. It may sound different. Today is a music show, a music concert. We are outside. You may hear geese, power tools, the wind, the sky. But as usual, as artists, we put what we're feeling about the time we're going through into music. So this is a music show for you.
Tell it to the mountain, Ilyana. You know the struggle is real and the conflict is present. But don't let it get you down, 'cause life's too short to resent it. We all need a little love and a little more room to breathe. Oh yeah. Sometimes things can get so crazy, but we don't understand. But if we all just stick together, lend a helping hand, we all need a little love and a little more room to breathe. A little more room to breathe.
This is a song without you we wrote a long time, still is resonant today. Feeling you beneath me, spinning me under a sky so blue. Always been there to lay my eyes on, and in my mind, and never far apart, it's so true. In this dream, what does it mean when I say to you, there's nothing left for me and for you? How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? Trying so hard to find the reasons why we live the way we do. Don't know what it is, but something has got to change in our hearts, or else we found we've left it far behind. If a dream, what does it mean when I say to you, there's nothing left for me and for you? How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? Will it be a slow fade or a great explosion? Star-crossed love's emotion, and the moment comes for our implosion, when you and I no longer. How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? How will I gaze upon your beauty when it's gone? Where do I belong without you? Will we ever know we were here at all? Beautiful, babe.
Yeah.
So, hold your loved ones close. Good guys.
Yeah?
Correct. You came, you stood under the guise of good, like you knew you would wage this war, finding a way to make it seem like another's dream. But what's left today, it's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one.
Back home they fall, unrepentant action called against the wall with closed eyes, finding a way to cover it and blow it all away. But what's left today, it's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one, under the guise of good. Oh, your greed eclipsed all it could. Oh, 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 oh. It's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one. It's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one. It's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one. You're listening to the Know I Know podcast with Ilyana Kadushin and James Harrell. A live music concert for you today. Music as a balm. Music as truth. When it's hard to see and hear. Watching the candle flame flicker, begging it not to go out. No, you don't want it to go out. Come back, light, and warm me. Put the light in my face, please. When I'm with you, I'm seeing you from a distance and wishing you were near. I want you at a closer range to feel you with no fear. I wanna make this love with you. When I'm not with you, I wish you near. So please, never disappear. This flame is only a dream. Could it ever end? It's so good, so right. Reality it bears. Dying away to the past you grasp a hold of now. This is a lovely time to live if you could only.
When I'm with you, I'm seeing you from a distance and wishing you were near. I want you at a closer range to feel you with no fear. To make this love with you. When I'm not with you, I wish you near. So please, never, ever, ever, never disappear. Not to go out. No, you don't want it to go out. You're listening to the Know I Know podcast. James Harrell on guitar, Ilyana Kadushin here singing for you.
What you got next, Ilyana?
We're going to sing a song we wrote a while ago about language and the power of it called Perilous Mouth. Oh, perilous mouths that hold in them one and the self-same tongue, either of condemnation or proof, bidding the law make curtsy to their will, hooking both right and wrong to the appetite, to follow as it draws. You got a perilous mouth, speaking your lines and taking down those who come into it, holding on to what you know without a care of what you show. Perilous mouths. From the go, it was a show of what you lost. Fatherless, where can you go? And from the words comes timeless agreement. From this cannot be saved, not even with a plan. The hardest lesson for you to learn, the beauty in living as well as dying, the embrace of them as one. The hardest lesson is it's all one. It's all one. You've got a perilous mouth. Must it be said out loud? Is it not enough to think it in your mind? For hearts this can be rough. For hearts this can be rough. Perilous mind, inspired, defeated. Can you go on Your blood, it runs thicker than before. Your blood, it runs quicker than before. Coming up next, there's a very large and dangerous storm heading up your way. Up next, a strange disease, a killing, a child is strangled. Evildoers, American justice, Homeland Security, meaningless. I don't care, just give me my TV, my SUV. Don't bother me when I watch reality. What's next? Fear, tune in, we report, you decide. Be afraid, tune in to fear, 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 fear. Perilous mouths have lost their minds. Perilous mouth, it's lost and find the answer to your own riddle, your puzzle, you fiddle. Perilous. Mouth. Twista Fade, a song written during 9/11 in New York City. Then there was you, intoxicating me, a place so sweet. Now I'm yearning to go high above the doubt or fear. My love, I know this feeling again and again until you're reeling. To God, to my lover, to myself. Then there was you, freeing me, a place so clear. And now I see, if we need to be guilty, then we'll never see that our thirst is just a passion for eternity. My love, I know this feeling again and again until you're reeling. To God, to my lover, to my one twist of fate, and I'd never see your one twist of fate, and I'd never see your one twist of fate, and I never see your one twist of fate. I'd never see your face. it can set you free. Without money, your drug. Just a man who surrendered to just be. Just a man who surrendered to be free. You're listening to the Know I Know podcast. James Harrell and Ilyana Kadushin.
What do you got next for us, Ilyana?
The reason, oh so resonant today. Music for you. In between apart and sea, I felt a presence over me, leading me to understand that none of this was ever planned. Enlightened on that very day, I left the nest and flew away into unknown, a world unkind. My innocence was left behind. Little lost sheep, kept them safe within the herd. The things you speak, they hang on to your every word. Hello, can anybody find the reason? Hello, does anybody know which way to go? We close our eyes so we can dream. Our conscience flows into a stream, cascading down into a sea of life and opportunity. We open up our eyes to see the truth. This is reality wrapped in a dream that's so sublime it touched our hearts but closed our minds. Little lost sheep, kept them safe within the herd. The things you speak, they hang on to your every word. Can anybody find the reason? Does anybody know which way to go? But now we close our eyes in fear to make it all just disappear, and pray it's all a big mistake, the stream from which we'll never wake, and cast the stones upon the wrong, and hope tomorrow they're all gone. Let it be known, should all forget of this bed we've made, now lying at little lost sheep, kept them safe within the herd. The things you speak, they hang on to your every word. Little lost sheep, you kept them safe within the herd. The things you speak, they hang on to your every word. Your life goes on in your glory. You only led them on to say it's not your fault, but you've driven everyone apart. Can anybody find the reason? You're listening to the Know I Know podcast music show with James Harrell and Ilyana Kadushin, and our last song for you, for your ears, for your heart, for your mind, for your soul, is a new song written by James Harrell.
Cool. Sure as the mushroom was the start of it all, a miraculous birth on the forest floor, rising from the land, enlightening man, the power it possesses in the palm of our hands. Where did it begin? When did it all end? A mystery in life we all need to transcend. Over some heads, but within the hearts, you know we had it from the start. I want you to know it's okay to let it all go. God wants you free, not shackled to a belief. Looking for someone to follow those who cross the lines. Too many times that were rewritten and glossed. Pomp and circumstance, Sunday song and dance. Miss the mark all week, looking for deliverance. Fidgeting and writhing, 1/10 short again, no tithing. Spend it all on something, all next week I'm future riding. The spirit sucked you in, but the demon spit you out beyond a shadow of a doubt. I want you to know it's okay to let it all go. God wants you free, not shackled to a belief. I want you to know it's okay to let it all go. God wants you free, and that's all you need to believe.
Thank you, James.
Good night, Ilyana.
Good night, James. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
It's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one. It's not the way you get things done, but the way that you leave it for each and every one.